Hello, Cancers. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's love messages for you and your person. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, 3 cards for your person, and then 3 cards for a possible outcome for this week. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the Moonology Tarot deck to get the advice from Spirit. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So how is Cancer showing up in their relationships or their connections this week? How is Cancer showing up in their connections this week? How is Cancer showing up? How is Cancer showing up in their connections this week? And cards for Cancer person. Cancer's person. How's Cancer's person showing up this week? Okay. So, Cancer, I see you coming in with the Death card, the 6 of Voices, which is the 6 of Swords, and then the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So, it looks like you have the energy of going through a transformation, or you've just come out and birthed from a deep transformation, something that was in the mental realm. Like you could have given birth to a new perception or outlook on life. It looked like before you were kind of in a meditative state and you discovered like some deep truths, and I see that you're breaking free from some type of mindsets or actions or behavior patterns that kind of held you back, and now you're trying to like emerge. That's supported with the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords here showcases like trying to make sure that you stay tapped into your intuition in the spiritual realm to get a higher view and look on everything. And it's also moving forward and getting past like anguish and mental conflict. And so you're using your intuition as guidance to help you do that this week. And then you also have the 10 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like not putting forth effort into building a like a firm foundation, or you could have just experienced some type of loss in a foundation. So a loss of job or resources, or a loss of a relationship that you felt had potential to bring like a long-term commitment and family. So you might have went through some type of breakup or upheaval that caused you to kind of go into like a rebirth, and wanting to kind of move into calmer waters with your person. And so this was initiated by maybe a breakup or by a loss of some type of abundance. On your person's end, they have the energy of the 4 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Cups in reverse, and the Justice card in reverse. So they could be coming out of a period where they were feeling like melancholy, they could have had like an outpouring of emotions, like basically old emotions that were lingering within them, stuff that they thought that they fully mourned but kind of didn't completely get rid of, might have came to the surface, and it allowed them to kind of have a big emotional release. They also release the energy of kind of like, it seems like they weren't able to kind of fully invest themselves emotionally because they felt they still were hung up over something emotionally that already happened. It could have happened prior to this relationship or within this relationship. So they felt like they're not able to completely invest themselves emotionally. And so some type of situation or enlightenment came where they're finally able to kind of release or heal the emotions that's kind of been stuck in limbo and stuck over a situation, and they are finally letting those go. And they're also letting go of the need to feel like they don't want to invest emotionally. They're kind of going through the energy or coming into this relationship this week with having just released those things. They also have the justice card in reverse, so they could feel like something is unfair or justice wasn't served in a situation. This could have been the reason why they were emotionally hung up on it for so long, because they felt like something was fair or something was never balanced out. And so it made it hard for them to let go, because the outcome, they kind of still don't have answers or completely understand the outcome. So that's where they are emotionally coming in. So let me get the cards for the possible outcome with you guys for this week. What's y'all's most likely outcome this week in love with each other? Cancer and their person's most likely outcome in love this week. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a card from Spirit. Okay, and then I'm going to utilize my Light Seers Tarot deck just to get some more clarification. Give me clarification for the possible outcome for Cancer and their person for this week in love. Okay. Okay, Cancer. So I see the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Chariot card in reverse. And then clarifying, I do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands reversed. What that energy is telling me, with the Five of Pentacles, it was a period of time. This can be something that already happened, or it's going to be something that happened where both of you guys felt like you were left out in the cold. Both of you guys felt abandoned and alone. Excuse me. So with the itch in my throat or that feeling, it could be where you guys weren't speaking or were having trouble with communication, that caused you guys to feel the Five of Pentacles, like feel left out in the cold, feel abandoned, or like you were alone. That could be coming up for you guys, or that can have already happened in the situation. I see a Hangman and the Chariot in reverse. So basically, like, things being kind of stuck in limbo and not being able to kind of bring your lower and higher selves together to kind of have forward movement. So it might feel like stuff is a little stuck or stagnant or up in the air, like it doesn't really have like a definitive course of action to go forward. I do also see the Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Wands, which shows me that eventually there'll be a rebirth of a new path forward or a new opportunity for commitment, or some type of new seed that was planted or something that blooms up that does help you come out of the energy of the Nine of Wands, which is kind of like hesitation or being guarded and kind of not wanting to move forward. So this new opportunity of growth, something is going to spark it to be able to help you come out of that energy. At the bottom of this deck, I do see the Three of Cups. At the bottom of the other deck, we do have the Hermit. So after some type of enlightenment, a period of like meditation, you guys will be able to, with the Three of Emotions, kind of reconcile and kind of heal that emotional energy. So I do see that. And the advice from Spirit says expect a powerful change. So there are powerful changes kind of taking place within this connection, this relationship this week. So things are they seem a little stagnant at the beginning of the week, but there is gonna be some type of meditation or like emotional or practical opportunity that does help to move this relationship forward or change it in a way that's necessary. That's all I have for you this week, Cancers. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And if you do want to book a private or personal reading, all the information for that is in the description box below. Thank y'all so much.